You know how I was saying last time that I wasn't too keen on dungeon number 3? Well, I gotta be honest with you. We're going to another dungeon today. Not immediately, but, well, we'll talk about it when we get there. First, I've got a little left to do. I want to make sure to replenish this potion here. I feel like I should. I've been giving you guys a pretty shitty showing of my abilities at this game. I don't mean to. I'm sorry about that. It just so happens that I'm being kind of fucking clumsy on bosses. That's all. Please keep believing in me and don't lose faith. Just because I'm being shitty this time, I'm not always this shitty. I blame Zelda for it, personally. I think he's kind of fucking with me here. He's giving me the business. He's not cooperating. I'm blaming him for the movements my fingers are making, and that's okay. And I'm finally going to this place one more time for a reason that's better than just fucking getting a bunch of stupid goddamn rupees thrown in a pond. It's to use this warp panel to go here, and I'm finally gonna kill another pumpkin because I fucking hate him. I thought he hit me, but I guess not. But I'm gonna kill him before I go inside. Fuck the little mushroom, because we're going in. What was it talking about a magic fire? Well, obviously it was talking not about the goddamn lantern, because that was wrong. It was the fire rod all along, obviously. But, you know, I probably could have done this without the fire rod, but I didn't feel like it. That was legitimately my only reason. And I forgot that I had the key until just now. I didn't really need to kill those jellyfish. I don't know the names of any of these enemies. It doesn't matter at all. Who cares? Who possibly could give a fuck? I'm not that person. But the hook shot's pretty keen. Like, I like using it as a weapon. Sometimes people don't. I think that's stupid because it's fucking cool. And these penguins, they're fucking weak as shit to the hook shot. It's my favorite thing to just hook them. You get to fucking stab them with the hook, and then, oh, looks like they left some treasure. It's the map. Or the compass. I mean, it could be either one. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Do we even need the map? Not really, because it just shows... Wow, look at all those floors! Jesus Christ. No, you don't need the map. You'll still have a rough estimate where you are, and the compass just shows you what floor the boss is on. And as you saw, there were quite a few floors, and that's kind of my problem with this dungeon, and I don't really mind it as much as I do 3. Like, I don't enjoy Dungeon 3, but I'm also not too big on, you know, Dungeon 5 either. It's just not my cup of tea. And honestly, it's just the length that's the problem, and use the powder on those stars, they just go away. They don't turn into anything, though, so I kind of fucking just avoid them, because who cares? I'll get turned into a rabbit for a couple seconds. I think I can fucking handle that. You bunch of chumps. And usually the powder does something to enemies, but I guess these red jellyfish are just not feeling it. Who cares? Whatever. That's what we have the hook shot, the sword for. It's okay. No, I usually like ice areas in games. I mean, I don't like sliding, which is weird. Like, I don't like the sliding, which is the whole point of the ice, but I like snow and fucking cold atmospheres. It's all stupid. Like, who gives a shit? It's just silly fucking semantics. I like it, though. I like the color blue, I guess. That's really all that needs to be said. But the point is this dungeon has everything fucking going for me, personally, except for putting the bombs not in the right spot. But it just doesn't stack up to me because it's too goddamn long, and there's just a couple things that are a little obnoxious about it, and I'll get to those soon. Like, these fucking skeleton guys, they're fine. Just keep hitting them. They have a lot of health. He keeps trying to stand up, but he's stupid because I keep hitting him. I got other weapons, I might as well. I guess you can't really burn bones. You can't freeze them. I mean, it doesn't make sense. You can't freeze them. No. No. That stuns him. Let's try a bomb. Bingo! Excellent. Even drops a bomb. What do we have to say here? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I figured it out. I feel like that's just one of those things that it's kind of obvious. Like, I mean, if you catch the Skeleton Knight in the corner and you're hitting him over and over and he's not dying, I think if you've gotten this far in the game, that's one of those things that they probably don't need to tell you. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I kind of like this room. This room is cool. Like, it's just a silly little gimmick. It's kind of like the boss area that you fought Mothula in, except falling down hole. What the fuck am I doing? I'm not even kidding. Like, just chill out, Zelda. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways, more importantly, no, that area is like the place where you fought Mothula, and I know I didn't like that, but I didn't like that because it was a goddamn boss arena. That was just a little room with some fucking jellies in it, and that's cool by me. I don't give a fuck about that. The spikes isn't moving either, which was the total sack of garbage. That was the problem I had there. But now we're okay. We've got some more penguins, and I like when they're all in a row and you just hook them all and fucking get the magic stuff they leave behind. That's fucking neat. What the shit are you? It's one of them fucking things that was running at us, but it's gigantic. God damn. But I don't like the looks of this room very much. So I'm gonna chill, get the fuck out of Dodge. Probably could have just let that thing go and reset it, but I don't care. And we're in an empty room. Not for long, because there's a goddamn gaping hole. And looks like we're stuck. Let's see what's underneath. Oh, a message. Get the power of okay, the magic of medicine. I don't need the magic of medicine. I've got the health and medicine magic. But, I mean, that is a good, like, if you don't have that, that's not a bad idea to have it. I personally wouldn't be concerned too much about it. It's not that fucking... God damn, I am... Oh, man. When I said this isn't my best showing, I wasn't kidding, but I think... I want to keep it honest, you know? I'm not always the best at anything I play, and I'm often not the best at anything at all. Ever, in general. But whatever. This style of game, I guess, just ain't my fucking cup of tea. But you know what? I like it a lot. You know what? I guess it is my cup of tea. It's my cup of tea, but it's a type of tea that when I drink it, I don't actually... I drink it with my nose instead of my mouth. Even though you can... Whatever, who gives a fuck. It's all the same goddamn bullshit, and you get it. It's the fucking... Who cares? Little gobbledygooks fucking running around on the fucking floor. I don't know what they are. I don't even think they're in the fucking manual as, like, monsters. They're just little black rodent... whatevers. Whatever. They're fucking awful. I don't give a shit about them. If you like them, fuck you. They're stupid. They're the worst enemy in this whole game. And that's including these fucking fire bars right out of Mario. These fucking silly little jellyfish and the fucking iced mummies or whatever. God damn, this game's good. I don't know why I'm getting so mad about it. Who cares? It's a good game. I don't give a fuck. But as you'll notice, like, the lowest we've gotten to is like B5 or something, and B7 is the absolute bottom. And that's, I mean, like, I don't know. There's just a little too much exploring going on, and I'm cool with exploring. I can fucking handle that. I get it. That's kind of the point of these games. I'm not going to be a real sourpuss. I'm not going to be a fuddy-duddy about it. But I can promise you one thing. That I will always get fucking rupees, because I'm greedy and a rude man who fucking cherishes money over all other things. So just know that in advance. That's all you need to know. More importantly, though, do you really feel like we've progressed in this dungeon? I don't. But that's, I mean, granted, that's also my playstyle. But there's just a lot of shit. There's a lot of fucking rooms that kind of just do whatever. There's a lot of rooms that just have keys in them, and a lot of keys that lead you to rooms that are wide open that you just need to get a key to get into, and it's level design that I'm not entirely keen on. I think it's very weak design, actually. Like, they're just rooms that don't need to be there to extend the difficulty artificially, and I think that that's really to the game's detriment, because that's not something that this game does very often. When it's usually speaking, the game fucking puts itself together and it treats the player with respect. It doesn't dick around, it doesn't waste your time. There aren't that many rooms that are completely superfluous, and I appreciate that. This kind of goes against it. Like, even just that. There's a single spot there that you can fucking bomb. Usually, when that's the case, when there are when, like, you can't actually use the bomb, well, like, there's a bunch of them there to let you know, okay, not all of these are gonna work. That's fine, I respect that. I don't respect being a fucking rabbit in front of a goddamn skeleton man. Okay, man, I thought I was gonna get past it, but whatever. It doesn't matter, he's a fucking goofy-ass skeleton. Fuck him. But anyways, this... Was I talking about rabbits? Fucking whatever, who cares? I'm sure it wasn't that interesting. Now that we have the map, this is one of the fucking only times I will ever fucking use it. So I don't need all that garbage. And something looks a little fishy here. Not really. This is actually kind of weird. Like, this is one of those things that... I don't know. Pulling that thing's tongue... I guess it's just, like, one of those things you might just dick around and try. I don't know. But... now you know how to do it, because I helped you, or you already knew how to do it. Perhaps you knew some of the secrets of this 46-year-old game. But that's okay, man. That's what I'm here for, to help you if you didn't. And I don't know what the fuck happened with the anti-fairy there. It went through me as I was doing the hookshot. It was nice enough not to actually hit me. That's good on me. I don't care. I'm not terribly concerned. But I'm really, like, I so sorely don't want to do this dungeon again. I keep turning them into fairies just in case I get low on health or something, because I want to keep my health. Fucking... I'm being so goddamn clumsy because I just don't want to do this again. So that you're probably just seeing the first time I was successful and I just didn't feel like doing it again. That's the problem I have with this dungeon, is it's just so lengthy. This video, the length of this video is, I don't know, roughly about a half an hour. The problem with that is, the other videos I've done, they usually have me going into a dungeon and exploring around a little bit, and then I might go do a little something else. I don't mean to get too fucking meta, you probably have noticed that. I don't know, I try and divvy up the exploring and the dungeon stuff. That's my aim. That's what I like to do. The problem is, this dungeon, I make a bunch of fucking stupid mistakes all the time, because it's just too fucking long. I mean, this video, spoilers, I do a little something at the end, however, not that much. And I like exploring a lot more than I like just dicking around and having to fucking waste your time, and it completely is defeating the purpose to me of this, which is, I like the adventure, I like the exploring. This stage, I don't want to fucking explore in this stage. After so long, this stage just makes me want to be done with it, and that completely goes against the entire mindset, I think, in this level. And this level goes against the mindset of the game, to me. I could be completely mistaken, in your opinion, I guess? Because, I mean, well, yeah, it's not a fucking fact. I just don't like this stage that much. It's too fucking long. It just bothers me. It's just something I don't like. Oh, thanks! I couldn't possibly tell. There's a shitload of things on the floor to blow up. Thanks for the fucking bombs. The fucking skeleton knights give you a shitload of bombs. Like, you can fucking tell. You're not gonna be out of bombs by now, Christ. I like the blue mail. It's a good item. It's fucking cool to get like a... It isn't just, you know, for show. It halves damage and stuff. I feel kind of weird getting a health upgrade late in the game like this. You'd think it'd be like they'd introduce stronger enemies, but it's still cool. I like it a lot. It's handy and stuff like that. But there is something that when I was given the game as a kid and it had the that impossible section where you had to use the hook shot to get across the little bridge there. This was something else that kind of bugged the shit out of me when I was playing it, and I don't know, you might disagree, you might not think it's as big a deal, but I'm probably going to get all pissy about it, so I apologize. I hope it doesn't hurt your feelings, but it's just something that kind of fucking gets underneath my fingernails, you know? Oh, God. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... that must be awful. I didn't mean to put that image in your mind. It's... ugh. And, you know, I don't want to use the fucking medallions. Probably should have, though, because the goddamn fucking knight just... He doesn't stay at bones for very long, and the bombs only get him when he's bones. Again, with the fucking silly mistakes. The stupidest enemies, the most basic fucking enemies. You motherfucker! He turned to fucking electricity just when... Oh, cucks. Well, what? Oh, no, what? No, can't do that. So use the key, get in here, hit this thing, and... Oh, there's some fucking stars again. Don't even give a shit about using the fucking magic powder. I don't care. I can just wait. There's no enemies in this room. It's just there to fucking goof you around. So who gives a shit? But go back upstairs. There is one thing I will fucking dick around with, because I actually feel like I should. Especially since I'm pissed that I've lost enough health that I need only half a heart to be at full. Okay. Push this here. And you can't push that block, which, whatever, that's fine, I don't care. But you can't get back through that other side, that's odd. Well that's okay, no big deal. Just go down this way, and up down this big vase or pot or whatever, and get that fairy, and before we go, we should probably catch one, make sure that's in a bottle. Thank you, little lady. And teleport ourselves back into the room where we can successfully push that block down on there. Oh wait, no we can't, we can only move them once. So what we get to do instead is go back the fuck all the way upstairs, and this is the biggest motherfucking problem to me. This is the silliest design choice, is instead of just going over there to push the fucking block, you've got to go all the fuck the way around to get to it. That, to me, is completely fucking pointless. This stage is already very long. I think that that's a fair judgment. I think that it's fairly long. The idea that this fucking long stage needs a silly artificial difficulty piece of goddamn garbage like that to a man who is clearly not like I know what I'm fucking doing. Obviously, that's why. All right, you win this round, irony. But the point is I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, I get how to get through these fucking dungeons. You're just making me go around and doing it a fucking different route. I just think it's kind of silly. Like, why are you extending the length of this dungeon with something as pointless as that? It seems really... It just seems completely superfluous to me. I've already been to all of these rooms. You're not getting me to experience anything I haven't already. You're just getting me to memorize the layout of the dungeon or fucking rely on the map to find out where it wants me to go again. There's no point to that. I think that it's just completely... It's very arbitrary and silly, and... I mean, granted, to me, it's only like a minute or two of your time. Sure. But I think of it a lot more than that. Like, it just feels like a complete fucking detraction from your journey. Maybe I'm just being a huge motherfucking baby about this. I don't know. Whatever, who gives a shit. We're done with that, though. I'm gonna kill all the fuckers in this room, because they remind me of the worst times, you know? Okay, push that fucking thing on there. You can get an item that, a little later, that would completely fucking make that room, that'll totally fucking save you time. But I chose not to. I wanted to get the blue mail first. This dungeon's okay. Maybe I have it like on par with Dungeon 3. I don't know. I guess I just fucking stupid jellyfish. I am making the worst mistakes of my life. This might be the worst I've ever played this game. Sorry. You know what? Whatever. You don't give a shit. I'm still... Well, maybe you do. If you care, if you think this is the worst I've ever played this game, I agree with you. That's all there is to say. Finally, though, we fall down here where we can fight the mighty kholdstare. That's, of course, kholdstare spelled K-H-O-L-D stare, not any other way. Why the fuck would it be? But he drops these little ice boulders on us, and they can fucking break into pieces. You can't hit them. They just... I think they might just be fucking palette-swapped versions of... I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I am just completely punch-drunk. I'm not kidding. This is definitely the worst I've played this game. Holy shit almighty. But, boom, we've broken it. Oh no, now he's 3 of him. This is the easiest fucking thing. All you have to do is just hold your sword out, just like you did with Argus or whatever, and spin when they come near you. I don't know why I'm having any trouble at all. You can hit them with the fire rod. You don't have to fucking bother with that stupid bullshit, but you can if you want to. Just don't chase after them. The only fucking possible threat is the ice boulders falling on you, but they fucking cast a shadow, so who cares? Just move out of their way slightly. This is a fucking easy boss fight. It's easy as shit. Which makes it even fucking more insulting that I fucking died in here. If I hadn't caught that fucking fairy, I would have had to do this all over again, and that's what's the most embarrassing thing of all. Christ. And see, I wanted to even fucking shoot the fire rod, but nope. It was all out of magic. Sorry, I'm just not a big fan of that dungeon. It's... I don't know if you noticed that. I don't know if I was very clear in my discussion about this dungeon, that I didn't quite feel too keen on it. But... I don't know, it's okay. It's probably in my top 5 dungeons, this game. Thank you for putting up with my incessant whining, though. I know it might seem tough, especially if you love this dungeon for some reason. I don't know that many people who, like, care that much about a video game, where if somebody says, oh, I don't really like this level in this game, people are like, you fucking dick! That's bullshit! That's the fucking best level of the game! I don't think there are that many people, but if you're one of those folks, I'm very sorry. And I do understand that, yeah, plot, who cares? Okay. I feel fucking remiss to not do something aside from this fucking dungeon. So thankfully, there is a little exploring we can do in our nice, nifty, new blue coat. After we get this fucking right on top of the cocksucking bush again. Okay. Starting over. I'm gonna flip turn that one upside down. Fuck you. You fucking asshole. I am not in the mood today. Do you hear me? That cute duck will always make me feel better, though. Just... goddamn do I love that duck. I'm trying to find the smartest option to get there. I gotta get back to the Dark World. So I'm just gonna go home for now. Not exactly. We got a little more to do than just go home. Honestly, there might be a quicker way to get back to the Dark World, but I'm just gonna take the castle entrance again. Whatever, who gives a fuck. Kill these motherfuckers. I've gotten hit enough today. What's a little more? Jesus Christ almighty. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, at least we have the mail, the blue mail, so, you know, we take less damage. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just need to take a little fucking break from Zelda, because this is just fucking me so bad. I'm sorry, I'm really fucked. This game is making me goof beyond compare. I have got raw goof in my hands. Okay. Stay calm, stay collected. We're gonna get something. We're not just going all over the place, just messing around, I promise. We could have done this, I don't know. We could have done this before, but whatevs. We get to take a look at whatever is behind this fanciful rock. Well, it's a path of some sort to something. How intriguing, you must be thinking to yourself. God, I like the fuck... Oh, a lake of ill omen. Golly goodness. What a terrifying thing that must be. Whoop, let's go all the way up here. And kill these little bagworm guys and get this... What's up here? Curses anybody who throws something into my circle of stones. Well, the last guy who tried to curse us did definitely fucking tell us... Oh, that's circle of stones, okay. The guy who last said he was cursing us for anything did and... Fuck. The last guy who cursed us did double our magic powers, so let's see what's up with this. Okay. This is really not my day. This is just not my day. It's really not. Oh, and a skeleton, whatever. The fuck? Oh, I guess it's a catfish or something? Well, what do you give me? Let me see. Alright, shit, yeah. I can handle that. Thanks, you big ugly catfish. And I guess, like, it makes sense that it gives you the Quake medallion because I think there's, like, some Japanese legend. What the fuck? Get out of here, you weirdo. Okay. No, I guess it makes sense there's some fucking Japanese legend about a catfish who fucking makes earthquakes happen or something. Hold on a second. I have to... Let me reset the screen real fast. There's something I wanted to show you guys. But no, there's a Japanese myth about a catfish that makes a bunch of earthquakes or some fucking thing. I don't know. So it makes sense. It's a joke or something, I guess, if you could consider that a joke. But what's more important is that if you throw something else into a circle of stones, it'll actually double your quake power. All you have to do is wake him up again and... Oh fuck, I was misinformed! Please don't kill me, Mr. Catfish! I swear You're a fucking wuss. Alright, well, thanks for listening to me, bitch, and have a good one.